Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We have got ourselves a pretty good looking start to the week here with sunshine out there. The temperature will be in the mid-40s. We can't complain too much about that. What we can complain about is the fact that we've got another little bout with rain and snow later on tonight. And tonight the temperature is going to drop down below freezing. So tomorrow morning we could have the same type of deal we had this morning with some slick roads out there. And it might be a little bit worse tomorrow too, because I think we're going to see a little bit heavier rain and snow headed our way. And mainly rain too. It's going to be mainly north of the Ohio, but we're still going to get some south, it looks like. But take a look outside right now. Speaking of south of the Ohio, we've got the Owensboro camera. That's our Kincaid camera. At the Hampton Inn, the sun beaming on down. Clouds have broken up after a gray start to the day. Our Zemer Funeral Home camera looking down upon the Lloyd Expressway. You see the 420 Main building in sight. And of course, our camera is on top of Fifth Third Bank, which will soon be the tallest building in Evansville within the next year or so, because that dude is coming down. The 420 Main is going to be imploded too. That should be a pretty cool sight. 41 degrees right now with a west-southwest wind at 10 miles an hour. So definitely wind chill out there to deal with. As we take a look at our camera just out in the backyard, our Hetz Construction Tower cam off of the distance downtown Evansville. Pretty cool shot there. And here we go again with the girl. Oh my God. We liked it. The currents are so nice, we're showing them twice. 41 degrees, there's that west-southwest wind. And guess what? It's still at 10 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, how low can we go? Look how much colder it is where the sky hadn't cleared out. 32 in French Lick, 33 Lagodi, but it is 37 in Jasper, 38 Santa Claus, 39 Tell City, 40 in Owensboro, 41 in Carmi, 42 in Dixon, 43 I see the in Morgantown, and 44 degrees in Madisonville. So most of us should be in the low to mid 40s for a high today. It's going to be a little bit less than that, obviously, up to the northeast where the clouds are still fairly stubborn. But for most of us, we've seen some breaks out there. Check out the wind, though, 10 to 15 miles an hour for a lot of us. 14 in Henderson, making it feel like 32 degrees in Henderson, 35 in Morganfield, 35 in Princeton, so not too terribly bad. 31, though, in Jasper, and 26 in Lagodi. 25 is showing up in French Lick as your wind chill. All right, for the first time since November of 2019, we saw measurable snow in Evansville, a whopping half-inch of snow. They had a little bit more in Hancock County. Near Roseville, they had 3/4 of an inch of snow. And check this out. These Carico kids, look at the size of the snowman they created with 3/4 of an inch of snow. I mean, they used most of the snow in the yard right there. And these Carico kids, great job. Look, I love it. It's like a 5-gallon bucket of snow for the top hat right there, too. That is awesome. Got the scarf on there. You think those Carico kids were done? No. They also built another snowman. Here's one of the dudes right here. And look at those eyes. I love them. And you got a smaller hat right there. Got the scarf, a different scarf, of course. That's a good-sized snowman, too. 3/4 of an inch of snow. Were they done? Not a chance. They built a third snowman, and here is yet another snowman, a lot smaller that time. So basically, most of the snow in Hancock County was taken care of by the Carico kids and put into 3 snowmen. Good going, Caricos, as we take a look at this live first warning Doppler radar. Absolutely nothing going on right now, but I do expect something to be going on later on today. Really late afternoon, early evening. For most of us, it's going to be later on in the evening. Little rain and snow, little system kind of working its way in, and it's going to drum up a few flakes and a few drops, mainly drops for us. 2 days from now, of course, inauguration in Washington, D.C., and they've got a few drops and a few flakes right now in the nation's capital. But 2 days from now, they're going to see plenty of sunshine. That sounds good. What does not sound good, though, for the inauguration is the wind. They could see gusts better than 30 miles an hour. So wind is going to be a factor. High's only going to be 40 degrees there in D.C., so wind chill below freezing at many times throughout the day, or much of the day, I should say. Anyway, future trackers indicating clouds giving way to more sunshine, only to have more clouds move in late in the day. Here comes that rain, mainly to the north, where we all have a chance for catching a few drops and a few flakes, and then that's going to be tapering off by, of course, first thing tomorrow morning. However, the temperature is going to be dropping down below freezing, and those roads could be a bit tricky first thing tomorrow as well. So heads up there, take a little extra time. High today is going to be in the low to mid 40s, mix of sun and clouds out there, not too bad. The rain and snow moves in later in the afternoon to the west, and then moving across the entire tri-state tonight. 41 for a high tomorrow, 43 on Wednesday, so pretty much in the same boat. But we hit 50, the big 5-0 on Thursday, only to have the temperature take another downturn. And here we go into the weekend. Another cold weekend, but it's January. Hey, check this out. You've heard of dogs romping and playing in the snow. How about a cat out there romping?
He's cute. didn't.
I know. They got a pretty good snow here. Lake Helmrich, which is right there on the Pike and DuBois County line.
They did.
And Glenda McLean and her cat went out. My cats looked outside and said,
Turned
"Are you
right
kidding
back
me?
around.
There is no way." Turned right back around, hopped onto the sofa, and they stayed there for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, because we had off and on snow showers from Friday afternoon all the way until last night.
Yeah,
and I am
like,
so proud of everyone that built a snowman with that snow this weekend. That's amazing.
3/4 of an
I mean,
inch.
talk about making the most of what you get.
No doubt about that. I mean, we were so
job.
starved for snow.
I know. It's like you get a half inch. Let's go, kids.
Make a snowman. We're sledding.
They had to gather all of it up.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did. Good
They
job.
did.
All right,
And
we've
there's
got
nothing left.
more Charlie Soccer when we come back. Get your lawn and garden questions ready and ask them. We'll be back in a minute.